can't eat in the morning much, just a little few bites of something. I get those Luna bars, lemon zest flavor, and I eat a half of one of those for my breakfast every morning. But yesterday, Renee took me shopping, and we couldn't find them in the store, so I just let it go. I wanted to just go up and ask and have one of the girls find them for me, but she's always in a hurry. So I didn't bother. So I made a half a bagel and if I drive myself, I'm better off. But I failed the first test, you know that. I only get one more chance. If not, they just have to schlep me around, that's all. What am I gonna do, John? Everybody says, well, you are 90. What the hell has that got to do with anything? If your brain still works, but apparently it's not working good. I don't think so, anyhow. All right, let's go on over there then, Gerald.
All right.
He laid a new driveway, so we'll have a run for it to get in.
Really?
He had that laid. I don't think it's cured enough. He must still have it covered.
What was wrong with the driveway?
Well, he said it was cracked a lot. I didn't see it. But he also wanted that extra piece there. You know how he had it fixed,
yeah.
So you had to drive around. So he's got it now, so you go right up there.
Wow.
He's got money to spend, Gerald. You know? He had a good retirement. So let him spend it. I don't care. He should be careful because they're going to eventually, and I don't think they'll wait too long, sell the house and go up there and it's a Sacramento because he wants to be with the baby as he grows up, you know. They're not going to have any more children. She won't have another one unless she makes a mistake. But she said, no. It isn't the caring or anything, but she wants to work. That's what she wants to do with her life, so she don't want to stay home and raise children. That's all right. Listen to everybody to themselves. All right.
You ready?
I get my nice warm jacket and we'll go.
All right.
I keep mislaying this damn thing and I get calls on it and I don't know. I can't pay attention to a little phone like that. He's changing, isn't he, Gerald?
Oh, yes. He's definitely changing.
Yeah.
Yes, he looks a lot older than last week.
He?
Yes.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
His face.
He needs to start shaving soon.
He got 4 teeth since you saw him last.
4.
4.
Wow. 4. Good boy.
You lift him once. He's heavy as lead.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't even
Lead.
lift him up.
Lead. Heavy as lead.
Say hi to Emma.
Look at Emma.
Look at. Say hi.
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 Say hi.
Hello.
Be a good baby. Come on.
Say hi to Emma.
Yeah, be a good baby.
How big is that place? Just a.
Not very big. So
You have a living
I've
room?
got the camera on and I can show you. Okay. Has that worked?
Do you have a living room?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
I'm in my living room. It's full of laundry at the moment. And then it kind of goes to the kitchen there.
Oh, that's good.
This is the whole living room.
It's about the size of my place.
And then over here is the bathroom. And then back in the bedroom.
Oh, it's
Got a
nice.
little desk area over there with the Dan.
You know, Gerald, that they actually make wrinkled bed covers, bed sheets. They make them wrinkled.
Why?
I have no reason, I have no idea why. Here, see it? Look, that's a wrinkled bed sheet. It's made that way. Is that insanity? When they told me it's not just wrinkled, you can't iron it. It's made wrinkled. I said, it can't be. Look at it, it's wrinkled, see? It's made wrinkled. It's perfect for you.
Thank you.
I still like this cane better than that cane. Only thing that's good about that cane, you can hammer with it better than you can hammer with it. You see there, it looks like a hammer. It's the noisiest damn thing. Isn't it?
It's all right.
Remember my one at home? It was so quiet
Aw.
you didn't know it was working.
Everything's better at home, Mom.
Yeah. True.
What's going on, Mom?
Hi. I'm here at the computer, and that's how come I saw you. I'm a watchdog.
You're a watchdog.
Tomorrow's Jackson's birthday, the little black boy. You really should come in for that. They have delicious food over there.
You're going to go over there.
Yeah, I'm going to go over, sure. I've always been over ever since he's nothing. They don't have a good way of bringing him up. Our baby is so much smaller. He's smarter than that little Jackson. But when they have his birthday, they have good food. The mothers all cook, the older women from that side.
Mm-hmm.
The black guy, he's real good. He cooks like crazy, and he waits on everybody. And it's his father. It's Jackson's father. And she's cleaned herself up. She works in Hemet, and she's lost weight, and she dresses nice now and all. The mother of that. You remember, they were a mess. But she's cleaned herself up. She's got a real good job up in Hemet. And they're together. They didn't have actually a wedding yet, but they're together. He waits on her hand and foot. You'd think she was the Queen of Sheba. Honest to God. I'll let you have my opinion after I meet him and see him.
You don't think he looks exciting?
No, he looks kind of dull. What I've seen of him. Well, I'm communicating with her. Sometimes she comes in the room and she says, "Say hello to Grandma." She's on the television and the computer, and he'll come over and peek in and say, "Hello," and run away. Well, hello there. Well, hello. That Oscar's after me. His red-tailed bird. He wants to bite me in the worst way. Oh, cute. Whoa. That was a propeller. Go. Gerald,
Yes, Mom.
there was something I wanted to ask about. Is this stuff just crap? Michael always tells me, just throw it out. Take your name off and throw it out.
I'll look at it. But I'm sure if Michael says it's crap, it's crap.
Huh?
I'm sure if Michael says it's crap, it's crap.
I got this sleep gels to try to fall asleep quicker. I lay awake. And if I fall asleep right away, I only sleep an hour and I'm up. So I'm going to try that.
Okay.
I asked the pharmacist if I was 90 if it would hurt me. This is real good, Gerald.
Okay.
It's very, very good. I eat it for breakfast, and sometimes I have it for dinner when I can't find anything else to eat with my meal.
I'll have to try some.
Oh, you just drink some here. You'll see how
I will
good
drink
it
some.
tastes. Yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah. Let me give you some.
Please. Thank you. All right, that looks good. Thank you.
You just tell me if that isn't delicious.
It is. It's really good.
It is delicious. It's so refreshing.
Mhm.
I think, compared to cow's milk.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
You can get it at Trader Joe's the cheapest. Some of the other stores carry it, but his is where I get it. And you get all your stuff from him, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Well, nobody could ever beat your cooking, Mom.
Not my mother's. I didn't compare to my mother at all. Oh, she wasn't a job. Not only did it taste good, but it looked good.
Well, she probably used a lot of schmaltz.
No, my mother, what, she cooked healthy. She did, always.
Really?
Yeah, she did. My father taught her the bread. Yes, from Poland, from his family. He taught her the bread recipe.
What kind of bread was it?
It was a white bread, and she had rolled 4 rolls, about so long, and then braided them. And then she put it down in the bread tin, and it rose up the sides. She'd have the oven door down and lay the bread tins there. Didn't have the oven on, and cover them with kitchen towels so they rose up in the pans. So then they had the shape of the pan, and then the braid on top was a picture to see. Sometimes you would put mud on top, but we complained when she did.
You guys didn't like it?
Well, it got all over, It didn't taste as good as the sesame on the sesame seeds on there. So, but always 2 or 3 extras for people on the street. She would remember who she gave it to the last time, and she would treat them all the time. My mother, she always wanted to feed everybody. They're really delicious. They come 2 in a thing, 2 bear claws.
Are they day old?
Huh? I bought these yesterday, ate it in the morning and at night, and this morning I still have. There's 2 packed in there. Bear claws. Never thought of eating them, but it looked so good I bought them, and by golly, they are delicious. And sometimes I make decaffeinated coffee hot and drink it before I go to bed. It helps me fall asleep quick. But I'm going to try this stuff I bought to see if it helps me go to sleep quick.
But you didn't use that to make stuff for Judy when she was a kid, did you?
Jean did all the time. She made her those little dusters and all.
She made Judy stuff.
Yeah, and she made Karen, whatever she made Karen, she made Judy the same thing. Karen always wanted to dress Judy like her, like Judy was her sister.
So Aunt Jean was a better sewer than you.
Oh, she was. Yeah, she was a designer too.
I see.
She could draw up a pattern. And, yeah. She should have gone into that, but she was too damn lazy. She didn't want to do any work at all, and she was really good at that, designing women's clothes.
Did she make clothes for herself?
Oh, yes, she made a lot of clothes for herself, sure. Yeah, but she was good. Jean was good, but she was lazy. Any heavy work that got done there, Joe did. it's 92 outside, Gerald.
Yeah.
It says it's 81 in here. Does it feel that warm?
It's not bad in here.
No, it's not. I didn't think it was. No, I didn't think it was. Okay, let me see where the note is. When did I take? Oh. See, I write it down, but I don't take it very often. If I take it too often, then it's not going to work on me. Yeah, I got my oatmeal cookies. These are yuck. Take them up to the other place where they feed the people. I don't like chocolate chip. I don't know why the hell I bought it. What is this one? Oatmeal. Yeah. Oatmeal and raisin I eat. But that's all. These are what we traveled all over Europe with, Gerald. You ever buy any of these?
No.
Digestives. You buy it. I don't see the note. I don't see a note. Do you?
Not yet. Oh, what about right here, Mom?
Ah, what's this? Here it is. Oh, cool, love. Yes, I do need to go. And I have no Swiss shoes. Yeah, you can take me to the store after we eat. I'll take this with me. Okay, remind me it's in my pocket.
I will.
Okay. And, I better go to the bathroom before we go. This one's open, yeah. And I buy these when they reduce the price, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're good, I like them.
You have a variety of them.
Yeah, they have some good ones. This is the best breakfast food I've ever had. It's these squares like this, and I put it with my milk, milk I drink. What do I drink?
I don't know, you change so often.
No, I keep the same milk now.
Coconut?
Coconut milk, that's all I drink, yeah. It really works and quenches my thirst. I can't get used to being alone again.
So was it a good visit?
Huh?
Was it a good visit?
Yes, it was, honey. She did a lot of cooking and we did a lot of talking and, yeah, it was a good visit. We're going to see him in L.A. when we go. You going to go too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
going with Michael.
Good.
Yeah, he said I should. So that way I can talk to her one more time.
Yeah.
And she left a pair of underwear here. They're washed, so I'll take them to her. Okay, let me put hose on my feet, honey.
Alrighty.
I have to think where I do it. Oh, in my bedroom. I'm not undressed. I'm just putting hose on. You can talk to me.
Well, I'm going to go in here anyway. I'm going to use the restroom. Did you cook a turkey here?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You did?
No.
No, you didn't cook a turkey here, Mom.
Huh?
You haven't cooked a turkey here.
I haven't?
No.
How long have I been here?
What, a year and a half? Almost 2 years?
Oh, no, I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have.
In La Mesa, you cooked your last turkey? You cooked your last turkey in La Mesa.
I don't know. Where did I live before here, Gerald?
You don't remember where you lived? You remember the house that Dad built?
Oh, yeah. Did I come here from the house?
Yeah. Where else would you have been?
I don't know.
You remember we moved you? Judy came and...
Yeah, Judy came and moved. We traveled together to Los Angeles, and we had my clothes in the car.
Here, to Redlands, not Los Angeles.
Oh, Redlands, yes.
You remember packing your house up? Michael and Renee would go down there, and you filled boxes up.
Yeah, she reminded me about that, yeah.
You remember the garage sales that Judy had in the garage?
But most of those she had after I was gone. I wasn't around for all those.
Not all of them, but a
No.
couple of them you were.
Yeah, several.
You were. I remember in the family room you came and talked to me about it.
The memory isn't what it used to be, honey. I can't help it.
That's what you need, Mom. You need a dog.
Huh?
You need a dog.
I should have had. If I would have done that, then I would be walking a dog and be more alert, I think. And it's too late, Gerald.
It's too late?
Oh, yes. I couldn't do that anymore.
Our timing on the defrosting didn't work too well. That's why we were late.
Oh.
It wasn't quite defrosted all the way, so.
It's fine. More time to spend with family.
You didn't leave it out long enough, huh?
Okay. Well, the breast looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
You're 2 minutes late.
I'm 2 minutes late?
Well, it's 2 minutes after 12.
Jeez.
I said, Gerald's always here.
I'm always here on time? Is that a new shirt, Mom?
No, it's an old one.
Really?
I just didn't wear it for a long time.
I've never seen it before.
Oh, I know. It's been in the closet for years. I start looking through the clothes because I've lost so much weight, and I never throw clothes away. All my pants were falling off of me. Good, I found a pair that fits in the waist.
Good. Good.
I don't need to surprise people.
Yeah, you don't need to surprise people.
We going to eat?
Yes, where would you like to go? Denny's?
Denny's,
Okay.
yeah, because I can get the fish and mashed potatoes and stuff that I need to eat.
Michael said you don't want to get the food anymore.
I don't want to get
The
one.
lunches they give here, do you stop?
No, they got really bad, and the two people that took over came down. They looked like the ones that scrubbed the floors. The two sisters, and one was big and fat, and one was small and thin, and they looked like the ones that would scrub the floors, not get you food. I looked at them, I said, they're not bringing me any food.
So
no,
what
I can have TV dinners that are better than that, Gerald.
are you eating them now? TV
yes,
dinners?
I am. And I've got a whole bag full of, what I show you what I
Show me what you
snack-
have.
What I snack on all the time. Yes, there it is, a whole bag full of them.
All right.
And I got all that Boost. I take that a lot because it's got the nourishment in it, and it does fill you up. But I don't replace a meal with it.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So show me the TV dinners you're making.
Oh,
What kind of TV dinners?
well, here's these kind. Those, they're just all kinds, honey. This one's really good. It's just dark chocolate filled with coconut, like a Mounds bar, you know. It's got that kind of coconut inside. And when I turn on the television, if it's on, I listen to see where it is, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then I just turn it off and try to find something I can watch. But it's a scary thing.
Yeah.
When they said there was a shooting in Redlands, I said, oh no! You know, how could that be?
Have you ever thought about getting a pet, Mom?
It's too late, Gerald. If I would have gotten a dog years ago, I would have to take it walking, you know?
Right.
But it's too late to get a pet now.
If you get an old dog like you.
You wouldn't know that he's old like me.
Get an old dog, they won't want to go on many walks. They just want to walk outside and walk back in.
I used to, if I heard it on the corner, I always thought it was my father, and I run and run and run to look and see who was there. No, thank God it wasn't my father. Because he drove those big trucks, you know, and he had accidents with them all the time. Roll them over and stuff, the produce in it, you know. It was a scary situation for me when I was growing up because I was scared to death he was, you know, when I had the accidents. My childhood was scary, I thought, because of the produce business and him driving those big trucks. And all my cousins drove them too, you know. They roll them over too. They fall asleep at the wheel. That's what scared me. They fall asleep at the wheel and then didn't wake up till it rolled over.
Maybe you should grow vegetables.
Oh, it's a lot of work, Gerald. I'm tired.
You grew all that stuff in La Mesa. You got all those.
I know.
You got all those
but
fruit
I've
trees.
did all of that, you know, and I'm tired now, Gerald. You don't think about that now when you're old and tired. You're gonna take something of Dad's when I'm gone, Gerald?
What?
Huh?
What?
What are you gonna take of Dad's?
I already have too much of his stuff.
Huh?
I already have a bunch of his stuff.
Well, I know Josh will come down and get some of it. He talked a lot about it. I didn't know he talked to Dad so much, but he did.
How do you know that?
Because he told me. We were talking one day, and he told me so much about it, and I said, I never knew you talked to your uncle so much. And he said, oh, we did. We talked a lot.
His grandfather.
Huh? It's an uncle, great uncle. Ralph was his great uncle-in-law.
Oh, okay. Who are you talking about? I thought you were talking about Josh.
Joshua. Michael's Josh.
Yeah, but that's...
Oh, wait a minute. I had Michael, Gerald, and Judy. Michael had Margaret and Joshua. Yeah? But that's the Joshua I'm talking about.
Yeah, Dylan's father.
Huh?
Dylan's father.
Yeah, Dylan's father.
Well, then my father is his grandfather.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You called him the uncle.
Yeah, he's a grandfather. You're right, yes.
Hey, Mom. How are you doing?
I'm not doing good.
Michael said you weren't feeling well.
No. Just don't know.
Do you feel weak?
I feel tired.
Uh-huh.
Very tired. Mm-hmm. I'll stay there a little bit and you'll bring me back.
Right.
Yeah, you can go back there if you want to visit with them. Huh?
Your age finally caught up?
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't feel any different, you know. So why should I have gotten sick?